Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, and freaks of nature of all ages. My name is Brian Bad Hippie Jackson, and welcome to my YouTube, and welcome back to this war of mine. Now, in the last episode, right at the end, when I was bringing Pavle back from scavenging, I had mentioned something about maybe I should have left the weapons with the others, and I'm pretty sure I should have done that because in the shelled cottage that we've been scavenging for supplies, there's nobody there. There's no danger there. He doesn't need that knife. And if we get a raid at night, then that knife is going to help Bruno and Katya to be able to defend themselves. So I think the next time I send him out, since we're going to be going back to the shelled cottage until it's completely cleaned out, that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave the knife with the other two. Now, he's hungry, content, and tired. He is hungry and tired, and she's hungry, content, and very tired. So the first thing we're going to do is, let's see, I hope we manage to keep it warm in here. First thing we're going to do is let her eat, get her something to eat, and then we're going to put her to bed. Because we don't need them being very tired. Very tired is not a good, not in the mood for drinking. That's something, so let's let her eat. And that's all the food we've got for right now. Go to bed, girl. Go to bed. And then we're going to go ahead and let Pavla. I think we're going to let him sleep too, since he was our scavenger. And then we're going to put him down here, and we really need to shore up some of these windows. Because if we look at our things, it'll give us information on what we need. We only have one chair, so we need some chairs. We have breaches in the walls, our shelter is not safe, and we have to constantly be on guard. So shoring up the windows is something that really needs to be done. We need to seal up the breaches in the walls. And oh my god, we've got 16 components and we've got 15 wood, so it's going to take 10 to make one board up. What do we need for a better chair? Okay, so it's going to take 10 wood and 2 components to make a board up, and it's going to take 5 components and 5 wood to make a better chair. It's gonna take, that's a moonshine still, that's not what I was looking for. A rainwater collector is gonna take 15 components, 5 wood, and 3 parts. Let's start with shoring up the walls though, and then we'll see what else we need to collect. Now, which board up is he going to go to first? He's going to go here. Is he going to board up that whole big hole there? About to find out. We'll see what we can't do about it. Oh, nice. So we got that shored up. Let's see what else we got down here. How many more board ups do we need to make? We can't make any more board ups. We can make another metal table. We can make a stove so we can cook our food. We don't have enough to make our still anymore. And we do need to give them some creature comforts. We can also do consumables, and this is fuel for heater or to warm up your food, warm up the place, or the stove to cook food. Make it from wood, books, or components, and it takes 1 wood, which we still have 5, and it's going to take all 5 wood to make that chair. Why don't we go ahead and make some fuel, and then I don't know if we have a fireplace we can use it in or not. Or we're gonna need to build a stove so we can cook. And he is a cook, so let's look at that as well. We used up what we need for the stove. We needed one more wood for the stove. And we used up what we need for a good chair. So we're gonna exit that. Let's see, what can we do over here? We can make another shovel. We can make another. See, a crowbar is going to take 10 components. That's going to take 4 wood and 7 components, and that's going to take one part and 3 components. So we don't need any of those just yet. We need to concentrate on getting some of this other stuff done, I believe. We need to get a water still made. We need to get a stove made. What is this? Trap for small animals. Only small animals left seem to be rats. Still, meat is a rare commodity in wartime. We simply have to put some bait in it and wait. Okay, so, and I think I remember seeing, when we looked at the fertilizer in that shelled cottage, that the fertilizer can be used to grow things, and it can be used as bait for small animals. And since we're lacking 1 part and 1 wood, and we have all the components we need for that, and we know that there's fertilizer in that that shelled cottage, we should be able to get everything we need to make some small animal traps. So we can probably need to concentrate next on an animal trap, a stove, simple as they get. Just burn some fuel made up of wood, books, or components, and use some water to cook a meal more nutritious than raw food. We can have an herbal garden using fertilizer. We can grow herbs here and use them to make medication or cheap cigarettes. We can improve it to grow vegetables. Our herbal workshop, we need to make one of those. A table with simple equipment where we can prepare herbal meds, bandages, and low-quality roll-up cigarettes. We can upgrade it to make real meds. Then we've got a moonshine still. With a bit of patience, some water and sugar, we can make a foul-tasting but strong booze. We could then barter it for things we need. Just don't expect too much. What do we got in our things? Let's look at that. We've got 2 bandages, some herbal meds, medication, quality roll-up cigarettes, 26 herbs that can be used to make meds and cigarettes, a shovel and a crowbar, which do have a durability, 14 components, 9 parts, 26 sugar, 19 water, 4 wood, 2 gunpowder, 7 electric parts, 5 books, 1 bottle of moonshine. Consumables, we have a filter for when we make our water collector, fuel to burn when we make our stove. We still have a knife, and we have a few bullets, but we don't have guns. Alright, and this has changed since we boarded up that wall. We only have 1 chair, blah blah blah, that's the same. Some breaches in our walls have been boarded up, but we're still not safe enough. So that's going to have to be a priority, is boarding up the rest of the breaches in the walls. And, you can just, cool, I was all like going to the edges and stuff. You can actually go to where there's nothing, left click, hold it, and drag it around. That I did not know, but I do now, and it's a cool thing to know. Alright, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to let her sleep as much as possible because she was very tired. He's hungry, content, and still tired. He's hungry and tired, and she's still hungry, content, and tired because she's the only one that ate. So we're definitely going to have to see what we can do about finding some food. Okay, he's rested, so let's put him to bed. Nobody's sick, thank God. And there really doesn't seem to be a whole lot else that we need to do right now, or that we even really can do right now until nightfall sets in. Oh, Bruno, you go back to bed. I meant to select Pablo. Soon it will be over. We will be fine. And I don't know how long... yeah, we don't need that. I don't know how long it's going to be before other people start showing up that want to join our group. And I also don't know if there's anything outside that's searchable. I don't think there is. So I think what we need to do is when we head back to the cottage tonight, we need to get any food is going to be a priority. Fertilizer to bait the rat traps is going to be a priority. And then stuff, the rest of the materials to shore up the walls is going to be a priority. I hope we'll manage to keep warm in here. Yeah, we're also going to have to figure out something about maybe a fireplace or a stove, something to add some heat, because I don't know when winter sets in, and I don't know how cold winter is going to be. I do know that there is a seasonal cycle in this game. Alright, she's good to go. She's good and rested. We'll let him finish sleeping. Let's go ahead and grab her and let her just sit down for a few. And let's just go ahead and build a second chair, just because we can. Probably going to be a waste of material, but not bad to have a place to sit and talk. And relax. So he's hungry and content. He's sleeping. She's still hungry and content. Their bios haven't changed. So we do need to get some food. Let them sit down and we're gonna make it. I'd gladly eat something. Yes, you would gladly eat something. So we're gonna let him scavenge. We're gonna put her on guard. We're going to put him on guard. We're going to go back to the shelled college because we still got some materials and some weapons. The semi-detached house, that's danger, but it's got meds, weapons, and huge amounts of food. The church is caution advised, some food. The decrepit squat, it's been inhabited by the homeless long since before the war. They've always been struggling with the lack of food and might not have survived the recent shortages. They shouldn't be a threat, and we could find some useful things. And then the garage, caution advised. So we're going to do the shelled cottage and clean it out. And then the next place we're going to go is the decrepit squat. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about cleaning that out. We're not going to take anything with us. We're going to leave the knife with our buddies. And we're going to go scavenge. And then since Bruno didn't get a full night's sleep, we'll probably have to put him back to bed immediately. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in. I still can't believe the first 2 times I was in here, I missed the dead guy hanging out of the window. Alright, it looks like we've got everything down there, so let's go up here. Yeah, there's still more stuff there. And I also didn't want to bring the knife. 1, I've already figured out I'm not going to hit danger up here. And 2, it takes up a full slot in my backpack, and I don't want to do that. So let's search this. I think we got all kinds of supplies in here. Let's grab it all. not going to be able to take all of this. I want all those components though. It's going to give me a full stack there. I want that gunpowder. Let's see what we got over here. Okay. That looks like it's going to be a good haul. So the only... Oh, let's see if I can take that last piece of fertilizer. I can. Alright, so I'm going to get 6 wood, 4, 8, 12, 16 components, 2 parts, some gunpowder, and some fertilizer. That's going to be pretty good. Alright, and then the only thing I've got left... Wait a minute, what did I have left in here? Let's go ahead and look again. Was some tobacco and some electric components. And then I had left in here wood. Alright, so when we need more wood, we're going to come back there for the wood. There's a rat out there somewhere. But we still didn't find any food. We need to have food. That's going to become a problem. But maybe if we can get a rat trap built, then the food's no longer... No. Right here. Why did he start going to the other exit? Alright, let's see what we got. Hopefully I didn't get hit during the night, but they did have a weapon with them. They had a shovel, a crowbar, and a knife. Day 6. Found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. We've been raided. Someone tried to rob us. There were just a couple of scavengers, so we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Leaving the knife was a good call. Okay, absolutely excellent. Now, Pablo's hungry and tired. He's hungry and very tired. She's hungry, content, and tired. We don't have any food, so we're just going to go ahead and put him to bed. And we're going to take Pablo. Yes, I know you're hungry, but we don't have any food. We're going to take him. And we're going to put him down here. And we're going to see what we can't do about building something. We don't have enough to shore up any more walls. We're 1 short of wood. But we do have... Okay, let's go ahead and make that rat trap. And where do we want to put it? This looks like as good a place as any to put a rat trap. Maybe not. No? Can't put it over here. How about... right there? That'll work. Alright, now let's grab her. Pull her over here. And Only thing I can still make is a chair. I can't make the stove. Well, in that case, let's let her go to bed for a while. Okay, so let's look at the rat trap. Our things. Oh, did I just tell her? I did. I told her to get out of bed and go check the rat trap. That's not what I wanted to do. Go back to bed, girl. Alright, what should I... Did I catch something? Okay, so that takes... Okay. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with that. So let's grab him and just... Who's at the door? It's Franco. Let's go ahead and grab Pable and let him back her up. Oh, no, her. There, that's what I want. Okay. We need food. We need food badly. What is this? Coffee. She's a coffee drinker, but we're going to have a stove to make it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get both of that food. Let's get 2 of those. I'm not sure what I'm going to have to swap off for that. I got moonshine I can trade, and I do have some bullets and gunpowder. So we're going to start with a whole bunch of sugar. Closer. Okay, and the moonshine. Now let's see if I still have a deal if I take the sugar off. 1 more sugar. Okay. Oh, okay. Excellent. Now we got some coffee. Deal. Nope, I don't need anything else. And that's still trying to hunt rats, which is a good thing. Now let's get her fed. And then put her back to bed. Let's get Pablo fed. She's not hungry anymore. It looks like the canned food is not as good as the other food. And we'll just go ahead and let him sit down for a second because I don't think... Well, no, let's go ahead and let him listen to the radio. Until Marco gets up. Or Bruno gets up. Most animals that disappeared from the streets. Keep that in mind when buying meat from dubious sources. The upcoming day. Okay, that one we've already seen. That one we've already seen. Alright, we'll just let the radio play for a little bit. And I don't think we can really make anything else. I think we're pretty much everything we can do until nightfall. Yep, pretty much everything we can do until nightfall. So we're just going to let him sit down until one of those wakes up. And then we'll swap off the sleep schedule and prepare for nighttime. He's going to be ragged out tired when nighttime comes. And he's going to have to go to bed first thing in the morning on day 7. Because he's going to get back from scavenging and he's going to be wrecked. He hasn't slept yet, and I don't think he's going to have enough time to get a full night's sleep. Or a full day's sleep. Alright, he's rested. That'll work. You go to bed. See if you can get about 3 hours sleep before you got to go out and scavenge. Oh, check it out. He's all smoking a cigarette. It's kind of cool. She slept enough. I wonder what our things say now since we got coffee for her. Cups of coffee consumed per day. 1. We lack cigarettes. So he just smoked his last cigarette. And we could use an armchair. So we still have coffee for 2 days, but we don't have any cigarettes. So we're going to need to make one of those herbal tables so that we can make cigarettes. And not going to be much longer. I might just let Pablo finish sleeping and send her out to scavenge. But he's got more room in his backpack. I think letting him sleep during the day and guard and scavenge at night is probably the best way to do it until I get more people in the group. So let's put her on guard. Let's put him on guard. Let's send him out to scavenge. We're going to finish clearing out that shelled cottage. Go. And I don't think I let everybody eat either. All. least we have tobacco. Grab it all. And I am pretty sure that's everything. Yeah. That's it. This house is done. It's finished. It's ended. So there's nothing that we can get out of that one anymore. So we're definitely going to need weapons because we're going to have to start trekking out into more dangerous territory now. Day 7. I'm back and in one piece, if a bit tired. Okay. Night was calm. Achievement unlocked. Diary day 7. Okay, so let's see. Bio. Day 7. We need to make sure we have enough food for everybody. So he's very hungry and tired. She's hungry and tired. And he's hungry and very tired. So he needs to eat. What's his bio say? Day 6, my story. I used to be an optimist, one of those people who have sworn that war wouldn't come. Wars happened far away in third world countries, or so I thought. Even when I was listening to the news. Listening to the news, getting scarier day by day, I did not believe all that was about to happen. Has anyone got any food left? I have to eat something. And then her bio. I wish I could help Bruno. He looks so hungry. Okay, so Bruno, you go eat. Pablo, you go sleep. And actually, I'm going to have to redo all of that because I should have stopped already. But we will recheck the diaries and we'll let Bruno eat and Pablo sleep when we come back the next time. I keep forgetting. I only need to do 2 days of survival at a time because then if I do more than that, we're going to get into really long episodes and we don't need to do that. And it'll pick up right at the beginning of day 7 anyway. So, knowing that, let's see. She's hungry, content, and tired. He's hungry and tired. He's hungry and very tired. And we've only got one food left, so... and there's someone at the door. And we will worry about that in the next episode. So, please do not forget to check the links in the description below for the Disabled American Veterans and the Wounded Warriors Project. Please let's help support our veterans. If you like the video, then hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends and family to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Please don't forget to ring my bell, and please don't forget to leave me a comment, because all comments are always welcome. Good, bad, or somewhere in between. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your love and support. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And until next time, this is Brian Bad Hippie Jackson saying peace, love, clean underwear, and happy gaming.